So it's late October, and I know we're not in Kansas City, but they are playing baseball somewhere. And I can't let the season get away without remembering how much it meant to me. See, as a child, I would collect baseball cards. And when I went to visit my family, I visited my nephew, and he showed me his baseball card collection. He brought out binders. The mythic sporting images were not perspiring in their plastic prophylactics. No card edge was bent or chipped. No gunpowder stains are showing. They are like bugs on pins or encased in amber, perfectly preserved and perfectly dead. As he proudly points out the value of his latest page, my mind flashes back to the 2 battered shoeboxes now stashed in my closet, carrying the dust from many of my lives. My cards, once complete sets, 67 and 68, all tattered and scratched, taped, marked in pen, charting the trades and transformations. Me and Danny, we would play out a 187-game season with our teams, keeping statistics. We took over my TV room, his den, masking tape bases, our trombone cases, making the walls of the house that Ruth built, the home of the Braves.
Well, take me out to the ballpark. My butt is hot and sweaty, all stuck up with the imprint of the seats. My shoulders are burnt and my eyes can't seem to find the ball. It smells like a beer and a pound of salty popcorn with the hairy back in front of me screaming at the ump, "You must be freaking blind, you fat ass!" And the back cracks, back. The crowd lights up like a horny dog. All the faces smiling, clad in tank tops with sweaty caps up on their buzzed heads. Boys honing in on the biggest tits in the park between innings. As I engulf some cheese whiz and jalapenos on soggy, salty chips, I have a serious buzz coming on. The 10-year-old, who weighs about 300 pounds, steps on my foot as he fumbles to the john as I muffle a scream and wipe the cheese whiz on my shorts. I remember why I came.
With the button ball, we would slide the pitch, roll the dice, and wear out the knees of any pants, sliding our cards after them. Now, 4 decades later, I can still see the muscular arms of Aaron, back on shoulders irregular for my guys, top right edge torn from bouncing off the walls, backside stats worn smooth for speed and swiftness, a sure threat to steal a base with the right wrist action. My last card in 67 was Mantle. I had amassed doubles and triples by the score, cutting the rookie cards and taping them on to expand the roster. And then I got him. A headshot. Mickey Mantle. A face looking stupid. I had him before Danny did. Kept him for reputation, then dove into the treasure Danny's uncle bestowed. Gil Hodges, Ted Williams, Whitey Ford. I got the doubles. And going to beat that, I hit the library, turning the pictures from the history books, wrapping my doubles with Ty Cobb, Satchel Paige, Josh Gibson.
I see the godly sight. It takes me back to the ticket counter and the moment I said, "Hey honey, let's go to the game." Tight, round, and innocently bending for a ball is the butt. The dirty, dusty, $1 million baseball butt. Sure, the home runs are neat, and yeah, the wave is fun in a weird kind of way, but nothing beats a butt in tight, white baseball pants screaming, "Stare at me, sit and sweat for me, come back and see me."
We expanded to the minors, the Mud Hens and Bees, Pioneer League Specials, Boise, Spokane, the Negro Leagues, Kansas City Monarchs, Homestead Grays. We had a card for the commissioner, Ford Frick, and even umpires. And later, when we were older, cheerleaders, taken from Playboy. If we were going to explore the off-field dimensions of the game, money was beside the point. It was a way of life that we were after, and when we saw our baseball cards, they were alive.
And as that last butt jogs off to the locker room, I think of wet players popping each other with white towels. And on that long trek to the car, I shove my hand down in my husband's back pocket, and I remember why I married him. Because he's smart.